Tammy. I'm a professor of psychology at the University of South Florida, and I'm located in Tampa, Florida. So in college, I loved psychology. It was really my first love, but I also knew that I wasn't interested in clinical work. So I thought that a business degree would actually be useful, and I started going that route. But then a friend recommended that I take an IO psychology course, and then I just found it to be the perfect marriage of my interest. I started doing research in the lab of my IO psych professor, and then I fell in love with the research process, and I knew that I wanted to be a professor at a university. So that led me on the path of pursuing graduate school. And after graduate school, I went to work at the University of South Florida, where I have been since then, and I've never looked back. USF has one of the top doctoral programs in the world, and there I conduct research on a variety of topics, and I also train IO students to become professors and applied behavioral scientists. I've found IO to be a great career. Right, so I've been studying work and family topics for many years, and it's a topic that has really grown within the field of IO psychology. It used to really be considered at the margins, but now it's firmly in the mainstream. And I think part of that is because it's a topic that really resonates with many individuals, and many individuals are interested in how they can have a successful and fulfilling family life as well as a career. So we know a lot now about the obstacles that people face in trying to successfully balance work and family. We know that the predictors of that include demands from the workplace, such as long work hours, as well as demands from the family side. We also know a lot about the outcomes associated with conflicts between work and family. It's associated with poor job attitudes and also with detrimental health and well-being outcomes. So what we're really focusing on now is how we can make things better for employees. And that really needs an individual approach, organizational approach, and a societal approach, a combination of approaches. So for example, this might include training individuals on time management skills, training supervisors on how to be more family supportive, and designing workplaces in a way in which they're more flexible, such as allowing employees who can to work from home 2 or 3 days a week. And it's also encouraging that this topic is receiving attention now from the White House and from the legislature, who are considering policies now such as paid sick leave and paid time off for parents after the birth or adoption of a child. The US is actually the only industrialized country in the world that doesn't have any paid time off after the birth of a child. So we know that both individuals and organizations matter, and that we need multiple approaches to enable individuals to find a balance between work and family. So we are learning more and more about the benefits of mindfulness every day. And my research on mindfulness really started in that it tied in with my work on work and family. So what we're finding, for example, is that more mindful individuals and individuals who have been trained on mindfulness report less work-family conflict and greater work-family balance. So we're building evidence that cultivating the ability to sustain present moment attention could be beneficial to individuals who are trying to harmonize their work and family lives. So when we're at work, we're focused on work. And when we're at home, we're able to leave work behind and really focus on our loved ones. And mindfulness is thought to be beneficial because it enhances the self-regulation of attentional resources. So I have a tip for the students in this course, and they may consider doing some mindful meditation prior to their next exam.